Morning, Tana. How's it going? Oh, right. I need to pause some redemptions. Oh, cool. Most of it's still paused from the last time that we were playing. So that's good. Hey, Sismer. How's it going? Oh, that is Siski. Okay. Wow, it's such a strange time of day that my brain is not reading anyone's anything correctly. I'm sorry. Whee! Hamburger, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. I am making sure that everything is the way that it should be on here. There we go. That should be a good setup. So we can go ahead and switch on over. Hi there, Sean. Spauna, you startled me. But yes, hello internet. We are live. No webcam today because I kind of fell asleep with wet hair still from washing it, and it looks bad. So it's just me being me this morning. I'll go for a walk still if you want. Go for a walk still. Thomas, thank you for the resub. Wow, over 2 years. Wowza. Hey, alls. But yeah, so we y'all here for a dreaded organization stream. That's what's happening here. I'm sorry. We need to like put a specific Pokemon related box in here somewhere. Yeah, I'm figuring stuff out as we go here. So yeah, basically. Well, you see, this is Pixelmon and we play it. My stuff has been in utter disarray for a while here, and yeah, I need to fix it up, and I figured why not make you guys keep me company while I do. You know, that sounded like it might be fun. So hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks that's gonna be fun. Hopefully it actually will be. If you hate organization streams, then you gotta clear out. It's fine. We don't need your negativity. Oh, but in all seriousness, yeah, I'm good. I'm just moving stuff in between boxes here, and that's it. That's the show today. I have potatoes. I forgot about the fact that I have potatoes now. You're not mixed up. It's the Pixel Monster. Hey, I'm glad you like it. Good morning. Yeah, and I mean, like, I only have, like, everything I own you see here. So this is not going to, like, the whole stream is not going to be organizing. It's probably going to be about, like, 15-20 minutes of it, and then going off into other stuff from there. So it won't be so bad. One of the things that we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some proper modded tools, because Lily is a Dorcas who does not know modded, so didn't realize there was like ore doubling in this pack and stuff like that. And thus has been missing out on stuff. So we're going to be doing a bunch of that kind of stuff too. And then if the heavy's still not up and working by the time that we are done with that, we'll figure out something else that we can do. Okay, we're gonna make this one for tools, and right this second I'm saying screw it and putting all my tools in it. Except I at least need my pickaxe out still, or a pickaxe out still, so that I can do that, maybe. Haha. Jasonville, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make a sign to remind myself how I am doing this, okay? That's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to use, like, a pretty wood for it. You know, we're gonna use mangrove wood for it, because it's nice and bright white, and... Oh, right, we have only signs, or only regular signs still at this stage. Valuables. Oh no, okay. Yeah! Thank you for the resub! How's it going? Okay, okay, hang on. Top one here is... We got shinies, rocks... Shinies, rocks, organics. You know, we'll do our tools over here. Down in here, and then we'll do Mon related over there. I feel like that's going to be a good way to remember. So, shinies, rocks, or organics, Mon related. There, we'll do that so that we kinda and we'll go ahead and call that tools. Those get to count as tools for the moment. Yeah, and I mean, if you've got Java, then it's on the Java server at the moment, though it's still a little bit rocky. Okay, we're gonna put the balls in there for the moment, too. Posture check! That is fair, that is needed. Thank you for that. No, yeah, so I mean it's what it says on the tin. It's Pixelmon. It's Pokemon put into the Minecraft world. Um Also, we're gonna wind up needing a different box for wood. I can feel it already. We're gonna probably put it here. We're just gonna have a floor made of chests for the time being until I can get more in the way of shulkers and such. May result in us showing it for a bit on today's stream at some point, because if I get the opportunity to head into Ultra Space, I'm gonna take it. Yes, this has all the generations. My team that I have on me, wow, is all a very dated and old team. Let's go to the computer. Got multiple PDFs stuck in that poor boat. Let me see what the most recent Pokemon that I have on me, or that I have is. Ah, yeah, see, I have played Pokemon every step of the way. I did not finish the last 2 gens games, but, oh, we never checked these. Yes, that was a tiny one. So you go in there. You are just a normal size one, but you'll work nicely as an example. And then you are indeed a big boy. So yeah, I mean, like, as you can see, I've got, like, you know, Magikarps and Mudbrays and stuff in there. And we also have, like, this friend. This spiky friend. It's a spiky friend. Or like we even do in fact have both versions of Zigzagoon in this. Ta-da! They little. Hi, friend. Mind you, they're not normally this tiny. I just have made myself have tiny ones. They come in different sizes in this game, and it has become my mission to just get tiny mons every chance that I can get. Or occasionally alarmingly big ones. I bring you my favorite pair of Pokemon that I own. Aeron's supposed to be about the size of Piloswine over there. And Piloswine should be at least as tall as me. But I have chosen a very large one and a very small one. Because that's who I found while I was wandering around, and I love it. Oh, also, I can ride the Piloswine, which is about the funniest thing that I can think of. There's a Dratini! There's a... No! Oh my goodness. Hi! Where the heck did we find you? No, I don't have my balls with me! Oh! Hang on. We gotta... Oh boy. I left all the balls back in my... in the place. Don't despawn, please. I'm sure it's a normal size, but I've not seen one around at all before. Also, there was apparently an egg over there, so. But yeah, we're also going to be doing stuff, like, it turns out there are whole tree axes in this game, so I need to, like, get that. That's a small mill tank. Are they fairly common? If they're fairly common, I won't panic about going to get it, but if they're rare, I would like to go ahead and catch that one and try to breed a small one. Ow. Well, here's hoping it's still here, and if not, I just get to be sad. Yes! I've been playing this about a week and a half. Yay, we got the 2D. Okay. Yeah, about a week and a half here. It's been so far so good. Yeah, like so far so good. I've got one video out for it so far, and the goal is to have another one out for Saturday this week. We have so many berries, so many, like, we're gonna get these cooking while I'm chilling here. Also, we're gonna eat. Oops. There's some way to expand the inventory, and I've yet to figure out how it actually works. Morning, NJ! Oh. I completely... I'm still not used to having my, my chat where it's at. In fact, hang on, can I slightly move that down? Like, is that an option? There. There. Now I can read better. Well, the inventory is not expanded. It's that I just literally physically expanded it out here, and I don't know how I did that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna put stuff in to be cooking while we're chilling here. Because we might as well. Ah, okay. Also, we've got regular eggs somehow, so we may need to look into doing something with that. But okay, what's Pokemon related out of this? Bunch of stuff. Bunch of stuff. I also still need to... Let's see what's... Yeah, I need to go ahead and grab myself clues still, because we're still supposed to record a thing. Okay. Yeah, they're just plain Minecraft eggs. Apparently you can get plain chickens in this game. Like, it is an option. Foul. Okay, shiny stuff, like valuables and such going in here. And this box here is going to be for, like, genuinely important things. I think that might be the first time anybody's genuinely activated the rules command in ages. And that's cracking me up harder than it probably should. Oh yeah, I didn't even put in the thing saying that I was streaming. Also, I just have Socks Head. I have multiple of Socks Head. The other thing we need, I have a blaze powder so I can actually make one, I just realized. We need a ender chest of our own. Because I am tired of my whole ender chest situation being shoddy. This is bad. I'm tired of it. Alright. So just quick organization. Like I said, organization fortunately not taking that long because it's I don't have that much stuff. Is it a weird sound? Cool. Apparently there is a tiny Squirtle near me. Well, it's possibly small. So we're gonna derail off into grabbing that real quick. Let's make sure I have enough balls to get through that. I should. Oh god, I think this is like literally on my the high massive server. I don't think it's tiny, but it is little. It is undoubtedly little. Yeah, I mostly say I play in a bedrock world. But today we play in here. Today we play in here on Pixelmon, because right now I'm kind of doing both. Okay. Well, here's hoping that we don't knock out the Squirtle. Because we're going to have to go ahead and give it some damage after all. Bag, Ultra Balls. Why have I been given a head? Why have I been given a head? Dang it, none of these are good. Give me the Squirtle! We're due. Yeah, people like. Well, this is one of those games where you die and you get a head. So cool. We caught it in a normal Pokeball. Sure. A big ghastly. Watchog here too. See, there's lots of random Pokemon around. Let's go see. Yeah, that one looks like it's probably a rent, not a small. If Kason's still here, I'm gonna go give a copy of my head. Oh, let's go find out what size that is. Hi, you're just heading straight at me, aren't you? Yeah, I don't have anything to try to get that Latias with. What have you? Just small, but we can breed it. That I feel like a Squirtle is something worth holding on to anyway. I'm like, that Dratini was huge. And I've actually been organizing my boxes too. It's been great. Casually levitating next to the Latios. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I should probably... Oh. Lamios are bullies. I just want everyone to know that. I just want everyone to know that Lamios are bullies. Because I just, every time that I find one, it's just mean to me. Alright, so I present to everybody the number... Oh, actually, I gotta put stuff down first. I didn't realize my inventory was that full. Also, we definitely are heading towards having enough eggs to maybe just make a actual normal egg farm. Like, yeah. Sprouts. Apparently I have multiple Soothe Bells now, so that's cool. Okay, we are going to... Welcome back, Gav. And welcome back, Dana. Both of you at the same time. It's conspiracy. We're gonna make a bunch more quick balls because I need them. Yes. Okay, where are... There we go. Oops, no. No, we want to just make all of them. You know what? We are literally just gonna make... Oh. There's not enough hole in there for it, mind you, but... And then we're gonna turn down whatever sound is associated with these because they are really loud. Cool, that's the one. Alright, there's that. And then we can also grab the black ones and make more Ultra Ball discs. And I think we're out of black ones again. We are. So I can't make more dusk balls right this second, but you know, one step at a time. We'll have to figure out how to, we're gonna need to go find more coal. We're gonna need to go find way more coal, peeps, and we also need to set up ore doubling. Because that is also a thing. I want a ball chest. I want a ball chest. We're gonna use one of the fancy chests that I got here to make a ball chest. Haha. Alright, so this is gonna be just for completed balls. Granted, they're gonna be in my inventory. Well, completed balls and parts for balls. So they're gonna be in my inventory 95% of the time, but that's beside the point. Also, I've got berries organized upstairs already. Let me tell you about the birds and bees and flowers and trees. That's a long thing there. Wow. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm not used to playing modded. This is very much a... It's that time of year where there's not much going on, so this is what I'm gonna do. Type of scenario. Get out of ultra space. Wait, I mean GG. Alright, allow me to demonstrate the #1 feature that I wish was in vanilla. Right click to harvest and instantly replant. It is so nice. This is always, like, every time that I'm in any kind of modded, this is the one thing that I'm most like. Can we get this, please? Oh. Hi, P-Dev. Ah! That was very confusing. You're better. You are even better because you have the faces. When you say clip time, I say, like, stop and restart recording time. You look so ridiculous. And just the Z fighting on that tail. Man. Great. Fantastic. Okay, we need some form of, you need to hush, friend. We need coal. So we either need to run downstairs or we need to make some charcoal. Personally, I think I'm gonna run downstairs. I think I'm just gonna, like, get some buckets of lava, because that's more how I roll. You know what I mean? Like, I think we should just go do that real quick. I think that it makes sense. Yeah. Let's just go get buckets, because I still don't have fortune or anything. Hi, Linoon. Whoops. Ow. Okay, there is a way down over here somewhere. Okay, that doesn't go down as far as I thought it did, and it looks a bit more dangerous than I thought it was. Here, a core fish too. Alright. Oh no, it's a Farfetch'd. Hi, buddy. Oh. You're fighting a Meowth now. Hey, Fazu! The voices on some of these Pokemon. This rain. Okay, hang on. We're going... Options, video settings, details. Rain and snow, fast. Ha! There. We can see a little better now. You're a big Mareep. But yeah, let's make ourselves some ladders, shall we? That feels like the smart thing to do. Not laddersly. I just accidentally made those instead of sticks. Hi, I'm smart. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's not anywhere near enough. So how's everybody else's morning going? Because mine's apparently going great, because I'm apparently not an idiot at all. Where is... I had an actual bucket of water in one of these. Which one? I don't remember. Guess I could just ender pearl down, but... yeah, no. I thought I saw a bucket of water in one of these. Oh, wow. There it is. Hey, thank you for the word ban, Gav. I appreciate it. I appreciate the heck out of it. These really are one of my favorite new Pokemon. They just are so silly. I love them. Okay. Okay. Whee! Oh, it dips in another one there. We'll have to sort that out. We'll have to sort that out, but for the time being, we can do that. And you know, just, let's see. Oh, actually this is, we'll figure it out. Beep, beep, beep. Bump, bump. Oh no. Okay. Dragon, that sucks. Well, apparently we just plain have extra cave here. Is this... yeah. Granted, it's really dark here, and I'm sorry about that fact. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sure seeing right now is an utter delight. Let's get a little bit of light on the subject for you peeps. Like BBH? I don't know who that is. But I'm still just laughing about the IRL word ban that Gav has. Like, Gav just wants to waste points, I think. Whee! I'm sure he's gonna be like, yeah, what was your first your first hint? But you know, banana bread English muffins. Ooh, that sounds really good. Yes, please. Yes, please. So we're also gonna get to test out like the other tool stuff that I've been wanting to get this way. Ah, okay. Never heard him, so like I know who he is, but I've never heard him to like know if you're right or not. So I will take your word for it. Cool. Alright, now we have a fast way up and down. Granted, this doesn't get us that far down, so we still need to go lower. Okay, well, I guess we don't need to go that much lower to get to lava. That's simple enough. Yeah, we're just gonna carve through this. Oh, did I miss something? I missed Darshan asking for advice. All y'all over here with breakfast. Actually, no, I do have breakfast. Hang on, let me find out what breakfast is. Because breakfast is whatever it is that my husband got at Wendy's after I'd already gone to bed last night. And I ate the cheesy fries already, but what is this? This is some kind of chicken sandwich with like onion straws on it. Listen, y'all, my sleep schedule is completely worked up for my time zone. Yeah. My normal sleep time is like between noon and 6 a.m. my time. Or not noon, noon and 6 p.m. my time. And then I'll take like a nap in the middle of the night, but yeah. I'm getting old. I was in a hot shower for too long last night and just like wound up asleep for ages afterwards. Oh yeah, no, the tiny versions of the Pokemon are so tiny. I love them. So we're just parkouring our way around. We came down here for lava, but I'm definitely being distracted by like anything I can take out. Guys, I bet there's those like nice pickaxes that like vein miner. And like here I am still doing this nonsense. I hear another stranded Magikarp too. Magikarp keep getting stranded by the, yep, there he be. They keep getting stranded in hilarious places around town. Oh yeah, I've also been told that stuff doesn't, no, you're right, that stuff doesn't despawn? So there's like a chance my stuff is down here still? Like, I died down there ages back, and I've been informed that there's a chance that my... No. That's why I figured it all would have despawned by now anyway. But so they're like, yeah, no, stuff doesn't get burned by lava. And I'm like, you what? Okay, that would have been good to know. Because I'm sure it's just like time despawned by now, but... Alright, let's take this lava back upstairs before we get distracted by anything else. And let's look up how to do the ore doubling stuff. The only thing I know for sure is that usually involves some kind of crusher. But I am not a modded person, so like anybody here who is a modded person who knows, like let me know. Tell me what to do. Bye, dragon! Yeah, I'll be done within about 40 minutes. Close to 8 a.m. My hubby starts work usually around then. And has a meeting at like 8:30, so. Did everything actually make it through that? Huh, okay. Alright, well, put those through there. Put another one in whichever one we were trying to... Yeah, because I think I had more lids downstairs that I needed to do too, so let's go ahead and get those. And then let's find out how this doubling nonsense works. Okay. Crusher. No, apparently just, you know. Kragan over here showing off at the oh, I've got an Arceus. Jeez. Okay, but no, we gotta. I don't know how. Don't know how the RW lane works. We gotta look it up. We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out. There is a boss up there. Hello, John. Okay, so someone help my new bud out. Somebody who knows modded, help me out here. What items or mods should I be looking for that would normally deal with ore doubling? Like, what should I be looking for here? Because I have no idea what to check in my, right. Cricket, hello? Help. I don't understand anything. Don't understand anything. Not to mention, I have no idea if the I'm hopping into voice there was like aimed at anyone specific, or if they are just playing the game, like they're just hopping in there to hop in there. Liz Chico, thank you so much. That's great news. I much appreciate that. And that is fair. That is completely fair. Oh, good. I can reach this from upstairs here. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how it works. Let's see. I mean, I guess looking up different kinds of iron and seeing, because usually it involves like the stuff getting put into like a crushed form and then smelted. Those glass panes are real pretty. But I'm just not seeing anything to that effect. Oh, hey, there's chains too. Huh, I just don't know how. I could apparently go ahead and expand my pack though if I wanted to, so I may do that. Didn't actually pick out a box for. Ooh. Yeah, I guess the one thing I don't have a box for picked out here is just like wood. So I guess maybe I should figure that out too. I mean, that's technically organics, but like, you know. Oh. Aw, man, it's just normal oak chests, so that's not gonna let me place it there. Grrr. We have to go into the other normal woods, so I guess I can make a jungle chest to put here. I already put a jungle chest down. I think that that's a jungle chest on the other side here too. Yeah. Well, people can deal with that fact. Oh, I didn't have, meh. It's fine. This is now the wood box. This can be the sapling box. So there. So there. Mind you, I also have like boxes up here that I forgot existed. And we still need to make that axe. Okay, bear with me 1 second. I am going to... I am just asking real quick over in the Discord how the ore doubling works in this one. Okay. That and Beardstone is asking about Pixelmon. I'm like, well. Okay, so saplings in here. We'll see how much sapling we wind up with. Wood in here. Welcome back, Fozzie. We are going to think very hard about expanding that. Don't know if we're actually going to do it, but we're going to think about it. Okay. I think we may also jump down in the hole and in fact, yeah, that's what we will wind up doing. Is jumping down in the hole there and grabbing a little bit of obsidian so that I can make an ender chest to put up here. I had no idea what chest to put the Like, what chest does one put glass into after these categories? I don't know. I guess shinies. Oops. Oh, give me back my baked potatoes. Oops, no, that is a Pokemon item. So it goes in there. Yeah, and that way we can like scoot stuff together here a little bit. So like that can be scooted over, and then we can put a ender chest somewhere, and yeah, it'll be gorgeous. It'll be great. Oh, you're eradicate. I couldn't tell what that was for a split second, and I got so concerned. Like, what am I looking at? We still need the whole tree X too. Berries grow really fast sometimes. It's just like, we done. I bet that's by me. That's on me. Cool. Quickly here, we need to deal with the situation. I'm going to make a quick ball because I'm out of them at the moment. And then a bunch of Ultra Balls. We're going to put everything else away in here. Hey! John, hello! You chose the right time to show up. We just found a friend that I am presently going to bully. Welcome, Ian Raiders. Stan is one of the other people who plays on this server with me. I believe he's one of the runners of it, if I'm understanding the situation correctly. And naturally, Suicune immediately breaks free and kicks my Pokemon's butt. But we knew that was going to happen. Wow. We really are just like one-hit KOing everything. That's on me, and I did. My butt handed to me by it. Oh, I guess I should just like. I wish that I was out of Dusk Ball because I was in the middle of going ahead and making more balls. My poor Pokemon. Yeah, I guess I should. Well, no, it's daytime now. Oh, I thought we had it for a second there. Oh my god. I was about to lose my mind. Yup. How to usable Pokemon. Cool, and I've been in the meantime told how to do the thing, so we are going to do the thing and make ourselves the ore thing. Yeah, with my luck, another Suicune will spawn here in like 20 minutes. If that. That was like 3 from doing that last one. We're gonna have to do that last one. Okay, so they said it's called the Pulvis, so as in like pulverize. Sandstone, iron, and flint in a furnace. Okay. So, put your ores in there, it produces a pile of dust, and then put that dust into a furnace, and that will turn into an ingot. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I think I'm gonna need to actually get the sandstone. And hilariously, I'm gonna need to get a little bit of iron smelted for that, but that's simple enough. We'll just put in 1 coal worth. Also, we're gonna put in these 3, and we're gonna real quickly make some dusk ball tops too. Yeah. Well, okay, apparently I have more available in the way of that than I thought I did, so we'll do those. Hey, Stan! There you are. Yeah, as usual, there's people fighting Suicunes in my backyard because somehow I have moved into, like, the exact spot with the most going on around it. I don't know how, but we'll go with it. But yeah, so we're going to get a little bit of sand, get that sandstone. I'm sure I have at least 2 pieces of flint, and if not, it will take me like 2 seconds to get one from the gravel pile over there. And then we will be back to our merry way as far as, you know, pulverizing the ore, and then from there we can go ahead and get it, eradicate your face does weird things. James Douglas, an ancient bunny, welcome on in. Nice to meet all of you. What is... Beardstone's being adorable. Beardstone's being adorable, peeps. I know the fact that he can be adorable might come as a shock to some of you, but... Oh no! I think he just accidentally KO'd it! Oh no! That's tragedy. Hi, bro! How the turns table? Okay, okay. We've got the iron done now. Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, Fibro! Hello, Raiders! How is everybody? Well, that is interesting to see underneath there. Was not expecting there to be clay underneath that. And yet, here we are. Oh. Ow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, no, my sleep schedule just got completely obliterated this week. Like, it is worse than normal. And then we need a furnace, I believe. So, let's go ahead and make this sucker. Oh, I forgot how little sandstone is made from sand. Boo. Yes, I'm Javaing today. We are on Pixelmon at the moment. It has been a very fun server to be on so far. There. That's enough of those. We're doing modded, yep, and, oh yay! Somebody said they're watching Past Glories. Much appreciated. It was a lot of fun. Sadly, I think this is gonna have to be the last one I put on the main channel. It is really sounding like it's gonna have to get moved to the second channel, because it's just not... YouTube's getting grumpy with me over how badly it's doing. People don't care about UHCs. Give me a piece of flint. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I don't have a shovel. I'm too lazy to make a shovel. Give me the flint. Now. Dude, the probability here is so dumb. But yeah, next, the next Past Glories comes out. Yay, there we go, I got the flint. In 4 hours? And I should theoretically be around for that. There, we have a pulvis now, which is really weird looking. It's really weird looking. We'll go with it. So we're putting coal in there. And we are grabbing that on out. To put into there. And that should turn it into dust. And while that works, while that does this thing, we're gonna go ahead and find out about the other kind of axe that does need to be in here. Oh yeah, no, exactly. It would definitely have only given me getting that. We can get axes made out of the what? We make axes out of firestones and stuff. That is hilarious. Anyway. I need diamonds. We need 2 more diamonds to be able to get that. Okay. Well, let's take a bucket of water and a bunch of Pokeballs down there with us, and I guess we better actually like make a few more Pokeballs real quick first too. That would be smart. Yeah, so that's turning that into dust. And the dust I'll be able to put into here. I think we're getting close to the point of being able to just like get another lava in there. But yeah, we need to, regardless, we need to get more diamonds. I only have 2 at the moment. We want to get some obsidian while we're down there, so I'm actually going to grab my for real diamond pick too, because I don't know if these other picks do it or not. And yeah. Barbara, what were you up to today anyway? I didn't get a chance to ask you. What were you up to? Probably want that. I can wait the second to let the rest of that go. Alright, we put that there. We're gonna keep out just 3 of those. Just 3 of those. We're gonna scoop up some water. I'm so glad that I actually made it so I can jump all the way down there. Oh right, we also said that we need my actual diamond pick, and we might as well take let's go ahead and put this sucker in here too. We're gonna just take both of those with us. Oh, that's right. We said that the silicon and the bauxite can't be done that way. Oh, well. Those can just go through normal then. Alright. Hop on downstairs. What all did we say we were doing down there? We said we were doing, eyeliner. Obsidian and I don't remember. What were we coming down here for? Obsidian, lava. We needed. Oh my goodness. Or something like we actually needed from down here. Oh, poor boat. I mean, I'm also going to get more lava, but... Oh, hi Diglett. Apparently we're fighting you now. Diamonds! That's right. We were coming down here to try to look for diamonds. And guess who didn't bring any kind of wood with her? So she's got, like, no means of us actually seeing anything. Boss check. Thank you, Muffin. If you are ever playing in the world with me, and you find weird waffle shapes in your obsidian, that was me. That is how I collect obsidian. But yeah, I have a single blaze powder. So I have just enough stuff to make a... make a one ender chest and actually like have my own ender chest. Dark trio chilling over there. Is this 8 pieces of this yet? No, I need one more. Okay. We're running upstairs again long enough just to get wood real quick. And then we will continue on our merry way. Which way is back out? Other way. I think. I no longer know where anything is. This is complicated. It's too much for my poor brain. Why am I like going so fast in the water? Like, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm very puzzled. I say that and now I'm not. I was going hilariously fast in the water. Granted, you know what? I could just also fly out of here. That would be the smart thing to do. Why am I like this, peeps? Why am I like this? Oh, no, we need a little bit of string at least. No, string of sticks. I want us to be able to see while I am looking for these diamonds. Full UHC mode. I was looking for diamonds. Oh, hey, look. Needed one of those. I'm currently not prepared at all to go jump through it again, but such is life. Such indeed is life. Basically. Okay, well, we can at least have an ender chest. I can't take it anywhere with us because it is, you know. But I at least have it, which means that I can now get stuff in and out of it because there's a lot of stuff in it. Oh, hey, I have another blaze powder actually. And another egg apparently, and another copy of Sock's head. One of these had sticks that I tossed away off. Yeah. All right. You know what? I was gonna make a like one of those prediction things, but I'm way too lazy. So never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna go looking. Oh, I do have Depth Strider. Okay. Okay, let's go digging. Let's go looking for diamonds. Yeah, I thought about doing one of those prediction things for like, how long is it going to take me to find diamonds, but never set one up before and I'm too, well, never mind. Okay. Guys, we found the diamonds. Please, someone clip that. Please, someone clip that. Oh my god. That was Liara Lux summarized, if I ever saw it. Oh, hi, tiny friend. So that's how big the Aerons are supposed to be? Compared to my giant one. Oh, oof. Okay. Well, good luck to me on finding my way back out again. Thank you both. Okay, have a good one. Just hearing all kinds of mobs around me, or not mobs, mons. Both. Alright, let's find our way back out. It's so weird. Like, I know it's a normal size one, but it's so weird looking. Well, I can always use more posture checks, don't worry. I want a comically huge Stiglet still, too. Oh, hi, Magikarp. How are you? The Geodude just drowning itself over there. Oh, nice, Leichan. I've had to tear it down and rebuild it, but I'm glad that it wound up inspiring you. Really glad that it wound up inspiring you. Like, that's all I need to hear. Like, a lot of those things are, once you know the concept, it's not too bad to just go ahead and throw together your own like that, in my opinion. So, all right, let's make our axe and enchant it and chop some trees down and move on with our lives. How about we do all those things? Does that sound good, peeps? Oh. I need some wood. I hear a Voltorb, so I'm gonna have to like check to see what size that sucker is. Gimme, thank you. Okay, and Lapis, enchant you, heck yeah. Thank you. Actually, I probably should put Unbreaking on it, but whatever. Hello? I hear the Voltorb, but I don't see the Voltorb. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a boss one. Sucks because it's kind of on the small side, so it would be really funny to have. I didn't replant any Pokeballs. I am a dum-dum right now. I'd say hi to you, Minus, if I didn't say hi to you, Minus. Hi, I see a lurk in the corner there. How we doing? How we doing? Put in stuff that needs to cook and chop some trees. Oh yeah, that's the stuff right there. It has been taking me so long to chop these darn things. Bad day. These ones. Don't cleanly cut. Bad day indeed. We'll figure it out though. Chop you. Mostly just the redwoods that are the ones that are a pain. So I'm glad to be able to chop like this, but like any of them really. Okay. Look at all this stuff just laying over here. Jeez. Decay faster leaves. But yeah, I think that that is... Also does this... It still does these faster, so that's good. Yeah, I think that's all the one... everything that I wanted to make sure I got done during this nonsense. Which is good. We are just starting my hubby's work day. Voltorb's trying to go for a swim. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I have accomplished the things that I set out to accomplish on this stream. We have ourselves a ore doubling setup. We have some lava, so it'll be a little bit faster as far as doing any cooking. We've got food cooked. We have stuff organized. I'll get some more of these going, which I think I'm just gonna want to actually like put up a lava in with those too. And I think we're good, peeps. I think that I will find somebody to send you all to hang out with at this point. If that is cool with everybody else. I know it was a short stream, but didn't have, like, it's a weird time of day for me to be streaming. I don't normally stream this time of day. Well, Tizzy's streaming, so, you know, let's go bother Tizzy. Go bother my son. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, especially on such short notice. I appreciate the company very, very much. It's been a lot of fun. See you in like 3.5 hours for the Past Glories episode, and tomorrow there should be new Pixelmon. I say should, might be in Among Us instead if I can't get done, but as long as another one of those portals decides to pop up, we'll have Pixelmon tomorrow. So, thank you everybody, take care, toodles!